Okay, so I'm done with delivering my first night. I'm going to call that 3.5 hours total. 20 minutes in the afternoon, that was just a test. And then I worked a little over 3 hours and made another 56 something. Total, I made 68 bucks in 3.5 hours, which is just a hair under 20 bucks. Mileage was too much, but that was a me thing. Um, it looked like it was getting busier in the next section over, and it worked out pretty good. I kept getting orders, but I was going to stop, but something popped up, and just trying to look at that map real quick, I thought it was not far out of the way, and it was far out of the way. So my total miles was like 60 for 68 bucks, which is not good, but that's me. That last one I probably shouldn't have taken because as soon as I started navigating, I was like, that, oops, I went the wrong way. But pretty seamless. I did get a Papa John's order that first I was told we haven't started making it yet, which everything else had been either ready or coming out of the oven, restaurants or pizza. Um, so then the manager comes up and tells me, "Oh, that somebody already took it." So it took me 5-10 minutes to. First, I tried to do it, and it told me my completion would go down. Then I called support to try to tell them, "Look, it's not here. It's not going to be here. I shouldn't be penalized." But all I got was this automated thing. Um, anyway, so I completed it without getting canceled or whatever it is, without getting paid. But at the end of the night, I'm looking, and my completion rate is still 100%. So that's good. I mean, you can live with a few. I think it's 10% or something. You have to be 90% or above, I think it was. Anyway, so that would have been another 10 bucks with the time I spent, because that one wasn't very far away if the pizza had just been ready. Um, but yeah, there was nothing in the oven. Nobody was making the pizza yet. And then the manager says, "Oh, that's gone." So I don't know how that happened, but it happened. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased. I mean, I was hoping I could make 60 bucks. I made 68. 75 would have been really happy, and I should have made 75. Um, 3.5 hours. So if you double that, it's about 135 bucks. I mean, if you could spend 7 hours doing this and make over 125 bucks, that wouldn't be too bad. Just got to be careful where you're going. I gotta learn how to read that little map that pops up, so I don't do that to myself again. I dragged myself 20 minutes from home when I thought I was getting closer or no farther away. Um, so anyway, thumbs up for now. Um, that wasn't bad. Definitely need to watch those peak times. I'm almost tempted to see if I can stay awake and catch the 11:30 to 1 a.m. But it's not that big. It's two. I mean, I can't imagine doing this on flat rate all the time. That would just be terrible. They need to come in at 9 bucks. But anyway, like I said, for the first night, um, it was pretty good, and I'll do it again. Pretty simple. Go there, pick it up, directions, bring it to the house. Uh, I love it when it says leave it at the door, because the two people I had to hand it to them were not quick at answering the door. So that kind of, you're like, come on. But all right, first night of Doordash, 3.5 hours, 68 bucks. It's not gonna set the world on fire, but it's a little bit of money in the pocket, and it was pretty simple. And so do it again. Thanks for watching. hit like, subscribe. I'll keep you updated on what I'm doing and how it's going.